Hello, Toastmasters, guests, and especially Leonardo. Thank you for delivering that great speech that you gave us tonight. Leonardo delivered his speech number one, the icebreaker, from our competent communicator manual that we have. And as you know, an icebreaker speech tells about yourself. That is what you're supposed to do. And you definitely, clearly gave us those objectives tonight. I have really enjoyed your topic on all you need is luck and the way you told your story. You engaged the question with an audience. And you told us about Malcolm Gladwell and 3 stories about your life and about how you were in London, Ohio, and not London, England. And I also liked about how you got your first job after graduation and studying finance. It brought back memories for me as well. And what I really liked about your speech, Leonardo, you did what I call, you came to the front of the room. Some people come here. Some people are like Martin, will come closer. There's nothing wrong. I get nervous and scared too. So some people are not nervous to come this close. There's nothing wrong. That's what I like about you, Leonardo. You definitely step forward. And what I mean by that, I always tell the story of how I like theater. And one thing about theater that I love, I ended up liking opera. And how that came about was living in New Jersey. They showed opera on TV. Somebody told me if you want to learn opera, start with a story that you know first. So the first one I saw was Romeo and Juliet. And if you think about opera and the stage, this back here is your scenery. Then you have the chorus, which is here. And if you always notice it, I'll give a good example. I remember watching Joan Sutherland. She was in Lucia di Lammermoor. She's all the way up front by herself. Nobody can save her if she misses a beat. So that's how you learn, moving forward, and acting helps you with that. And I like that because you move forward. You engaged the audience tonight. You also made us laugh tonight, which was very good. And you had very good eye contact, which is another thing in the theater that we have to have is good eye contact. You gave very good eye contact across the room tonight, which was very good. And I also liked, because I told you this before, I like your volume. You have very good volume that filled the room tonight, which was very good. And also, I like the use of your hand gestures. I'm always looking at hand gestures. Hand gestures are good. Sometimes they can get in the way, but your hand gestures were very good tonight, and I really enjoyed that. The only areas of improvement that I see, I would say there was probably a little bit of nervousness and, slow down a little bit, because I do that sometimes myself too, because a lot of people ask me, you don't seem like you're nervous, but I do get nervous just before I speak. But if I don't watch myself, I will speak very fast because, as you know, when I said earlier, I'm from the States. People want to learn English from me. I tend to speak a little bit too fast, so why am I speaking so fast? They want me to slow down. You have to slow down. I have to slow down because Germans want to learn English from me, so I have to be a little bit more patient. That is one of the personal motivations I had to learn when I came to Germany was patience. So that was very good, yes. And also, only other thing I could see was just maybe a little bit of pausing in between. You told a very good story, but just put some more pauses in between there. So continue with your good gestures, your great voice, your good body movement within this area in this space. There's nothing wrong with being nervous in this space. You can be nervous, but you can also move around in this space and make good use of it, which I think you will make good use of that. So overall, you did a very good, fantastic job with your very first icebreaker speech, and I look forward to your next one. Thank you. And now